financially, and they don't have any. How is a child financially? I just take their money. That absolutely happens. So what? Children have nothing consistent in their life but that little fucking truck, and that's the only consistent thing they have. They know they can put their shit in there. It's not gonna hit them. It's not gonna yell at them. It's not going to scold them. It just keep its shit there. But and the kid knows it doesn't usually have like a door on it or anything. Somebody could steal something out of it. So there's not a lot of trust that you have to put in it. Meaning like not like a locker where if somebody steals it, oh fucking locker. God damn, it didn't work. No, it's because it's open. So it's like, yeah, that was your own fault. Even a little kid knows that. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. No.
If you're looking to get out of your house, doesn't matter why you're moving or maybe even inheriting a home, and now what do you do? Usually you go to a real estate agent, 6%, and you're told to clean and paint and repair and buyers will walk through the house has to be pristine, and if you don't live there, you don't get into that.
There's no fucking, hey, I'm Bishop Cohen.
DirectBuyers.com will do exactly that. DirectBuyers.com, a local family-owned business, Janet and Matt, brother and sister. I love the way they do business. Now, there are a lot of schmucks out there in this business.
Like Bishop Cohen. Popular Jewish names.
No obligation offer, even a $15,000 cash advance or closing. Go to DirectBuyers.com, 844-242-SELL, 844-242-SELL, DirectBuyers.com.
On season 4 of the Pike Massacre podcast, the investigation into one of Ohio's worst crimes continues, showing the KC Studios team as they examine the forensics and the ties that bind the victims and the accused. What will the trials mean for Pike County? Let's talk about trials. Accused murderer George Wagner is the judge and jury.
This is legitimately the biggest murder trial in the state of Ohio history.
Listen to the Pike Massacre on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Did you hear what I hear? It's the sound of exclusive offers mailing from the Valpak Holiday Workshop. This November, Valpak is teaming up with iHeartRadio to bring you a special holiday edition of the Blue Envelope. Together, we're giving you an easy-to-scan QR
That's all
code
cool, and I can use that. But
the iHeartRadio app. Plus, check your envelope to see if our elves have sent a $100 check inside. Dash to the mailbox for your Valpak envelope. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See specially marked Valpak envelopes or Valpak.com for details.
KFI, AM 640, more stimulating talk. That's what I'm saying. He said dilettante. Like dilettante's a good word.
what? I want to see a name on it that's like, that's not cool sex.
I learned something new from you guys.
Sloan? Avery? Riley? Okay, cool. Olivia. Okay. Where's this? This bitch is on for so fucking long. Deserves a break. Okay, are you done? Alright, are you done? Oh, somebody's named King? Oh, fuck 185. I want to be King's back. Okay, what are you thinking? I don't want fucking 70,000. How about like 1,000? Not like, no. Oh yeah, hey, Zebekiah. Jebediah, get your ass in here. Hey, Azaria, get your ass in here. Hey, Azaria, get your ass in here. Azaria, I named you after Hank. Get your fucking ass in here. I deserve better than this. I named you after Hank Azaria. Hey, Azaria, Olivia Cohen, thanks. Those are all girl names. Though. Do they have girls at this school? And if they do, they have how about there should be like, oh, top 1,000 baby girl names.
From the gateway to the west, this is Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. And of course, we'll be back in a moment with final calls with Matthew Lyons as we're talking about field engineering. Next hour, Psychic Katie and Karen Reese joins us to talk about manifestation. In our last hour with Karen, she will take calls for readings, so get ready for that. We'll tell you a little bit later on what she needs from you in order to be able to do that. Well, of course, this being Wednesday for you Coast Insiders, we're drum roll here for the Art Bell Ball. Yes, sir, Art Bell Ball. It is open and open for business. It is. So 2 shows this week, 1994.
You're in.
John Hogue, Prophecy.
Welcome to Yeshiva University. Oh, you guys are gonna hurt that motherfucker.
So this is classic audio. It's so fun to listen to. You really got to check this out. It's available for Coast Insiders. It's heard without interruption on multiple platforms. How do you become a Coast Insider? That's very simple. Just head over to coasttocoastam.com. All that info is right there. It sure is. So before I tell you about how to sign up to become an insider, here's some of these insights.
I love being a Coast Insider. I travel a lot. I can always have my studies. I download them on my podcast and never miss a thing. And every show, I learn at least one thing.
Same with this guy.
I'm a Coast Insider, and I'll tell you what.
We get inundated.
For me, here in West Virginia, we get inundated with snow. It doesn't matter as long as we have a provision. About 5 years of coast-to-coast program to play.
That's never getting laid, but he probably gets laid all the time. Got 5 years of coast to coast. I'm sure he does. Oh, interesting. West Virginia. At yu.edu, Cohen.
It's free. Take advantage of it. But when you have the app, just click down.
Okay, so what is it? It would be that to that to that. Okay.
Now available for those people
Like this.
and worldwide as well.
Yosh.
Now here's something for you to
Just try it. Close, 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 close. No, you gotta do a bunch of them. Oh, that's right. So what is it? It's just so not good at this. Equals this.
I've got the amazing opportunity to sit down here with Dr. Malay and discuss the joint miracle. When you're after more motion in your life, you have to have healthy joints. Being able to restore that mobility and build those joints so it stays, so it becomes long lasting, so give you that instant revival that you're after with 3 products: restore, rebuild, and revive. These 3 together make up a miracle of giving you your motion, giving you the ability to do whatever you choose to do. You need to feel good. You need to have decreased pain and discomfort. These 3 products together with a very, very specific restoring
What the fuck?
capabilities of powerful
Text of A1.
chondroitin, MSM, with very specific botanicals, restore that ability to move. Calcium, magnesium, adding an additional boron to help with the absorption.
What the fuck is this, air?
Appointment of revive. You feel a true miracle. And I truly believe and feel using these products together as a team, we can get back to the way we were, which is decreased discomfort, increased range of motion, and decreased inflammation. Restore, rebuild, and free gifts revive the joint miracle. Now with free shipping at healthylooking.com or 800-560-8125. George's Motion Series, the joint miracle. 800-560-8125. Or at healthylooking.com.
No.
The big midterm election is next week, and Rob Schmidt is on Newsmax every night this week talking about the real issues the big media want. Rob shows how inflation really is taking its toll. And then Rob looks at our borders, soaring crime, and other issues as well. Rob speaks with the candidates in the big races that will change America, and he talks about the latest polls with Dick Morris and so much more. Rob Schmidt, it's great to watch on Newsmax. Give it a try. Millions are switching to Newsmax, and this weekend Newsmax will be the only major cable channel airing former President Trump's big rallies that are live. So take advantage of that. Text the
Can't
word
you?
rally to 39747. That's rally to 39747. Get the info on
I want.
President Trump. Simply text rally to 39747 now and watch Newsmax and Rob Schmidt today. Extended rules for automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply. With the new season comes new savings. This autumn, cozy up to one of Casper's award-winning mattresses to help you catch your best seats. Unprecedented times call for an unprecedented price, so we upgraded our popular Element mattress with its air-escape breathable foam, responsive comfort, and long-lasting support, all for just $9.95 for a queen. Discover the Casper difference now at Casper.com. Use
Damn.
code Dory100 for $100 off select mattresses. Exclusions apply. See Casper.com/promo.
Damn.
After selling out in just 2 weeks, BullionMax.com has brought back solid silver alien coins just in time for the holidays, just for coast-to-coast fans. Go to BullionMax.com/coast and get 5 solid silver bars and coins, including your favorite, the limited vintage Donnie Alien Silver coin. These are all solid precious metals, so you can hedge inflation while having a cool collector's item.
Damn
Go
it.
to BullionMax.com/coast and order your silver starter kit today.
Damn it. It's equal to A1. Liam. It's equal to A1.
And welcome back to Coast. George Norrie with you, along with Matthew Lehman. Matthew, before we go to final calls, take a moment to tell us about your 3 major websites.
Thank you very much. I will. I just want to tell Jody from New York to focus on earthing and grounding. That's going to help her a lot. My 3 websites, I have Spero, S-P-E-R-O gear, my EMS protection clothing line. And for all Coast listeners, there's a coupon promo code for you. Coast
Damn it.
Coast with the number 2. Don't forget that, and that'll be available for you for life. And then also frankenskies.com. Frank ENSKIES.com. Watch the movie. It's very important. Historical, chronological documentary on weather modification history. Everybody on Earth needs to watch this movie. Please be in the know. And then also actualactivist.com. It's a one-stop shop for truth. I guarantee anybody can learn something. I hope you can bookmark that page and
Is it called
check out. We're
Sheets?
always updating it, and there's a lot to learn on there.
We've got links to the websites at coasttocoastam.com in case you forget the names of the sites. Just go pick it up that way. Back to the calls. Brendan's with us in Austin, Texas. Hey, Brendan, go ahead.
Hey, thank you, George and Matthew, and to all the coasts. And I also have to say with the purple street lights, that's a manufacturer LED defect, and you can Google it and call your state Department of Transportation, and they'll come and replace that light. But so with Russia, it's using hunger as a weapon of war, and how do you think Russia will use geoengineering in that, or do you think that? What's your thoughts on that, Matthew? Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good question. But first, to answer the street light thing, of course.
There you go, baby.
Of course, I looked it up and researched it and watched all the videos on it, and then I posed the question to my Facebook followers. Please follow me on Facebook, Matt Landman. I got 70,000 Facebook followers. That didn't resonate with me. I felt very offended by the news saying to call your power company. And yeah, people call the power company. They don't come and replace them. LED street lamps don't just all of a sudden turn purple as a man. Now, Google, they will give you, and I'm not trying to be rude, Brandon from Austin, and I appreciate and love you, but Google, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. You know, like look up what's a contra, what's a chemtra, they'll tell you that GMOs are safe and that
He's right. This guy's right.
are natural and that geoengineering is a good thing.
Eventually, kosher will be no
So to
GMO.
answer your question about
I think that was a
Russia,
mistake back in the day, but
and sorry to be,
okay, come on.
for one, but everybody is working together. It's a new world order, all right? Like all these people scratch each other's back and are in bed with one another, from the Pope, the Queen, to Putin,
Olivia
to
Cohen.
Obama and Bush and all these idiots. Like,
All
they're
these
all
fucking
together.
people.
Okay, Bohemian
Now
Grove,
what?
you name it, they're all together, all right? There's so many different Club of Rome, or whatever you want to call it. They come together to create a new world order to make like a global currency, to make everything digital, to make everything all AI and technocratic and to track and control
51.
everyone. So people like to point the finger at
Damn.
China and say, oh, China's like sending bad weather over here or whatever. And what's Russia going to do to
Like
our weather?
52.
They're all in cahoots with each other. Everything is a lie. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. That's all.
Shut the fuck up. These aren't all. These don't all work out, MX.
Hi.
Cannon.
I remember as a child growing up in the 50s and 60s, near your age, George.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Watching chemtrails up in the sky, all the kids would watch
I just
them.
don't
Grown up stuff.
I just can't imagine.
The clouds trying to make it rain.
Back in
Now
the
it's
50s
going
and
on.
60s, they're going on for a long time.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I have.
Gosh, what if I close this? And then what? Then go like this? And
And
grab
the
this?
property I own had a regular meter on it,
Okay, so
and
that.
while the house was rented, now it could be that the tenants that they owned it and
Nice,
let
nice.
them switch it to a smart meter, but it was changed to a smart meter. And because I'm a coast to coast listener, I said, no, this isn't going to work. And I made them come out and switch it out. Now here in California, it cost me $5 a month for 1 year. And that was it.
But it's probably working. Probably working.
Oh, yeah. It's like I learned about GMOs from coast to coast, and I got very sick years ago, and
Oh,
they
this
couldn't
one's
figure out what
50.
was wrong, so I started doing some research and started making sure I wasn't
Let's just confirm that.
ingesting GMOs.
Back to the chemtrails for a second, Matthew. They've been going on for 60, 70 years.
Oh yeah, they've been going on for some time, but they've been given different names. So that was the cloud seeding operation that Michelle witnessed, and that's definitely something to talk about. So the old newspapers, they literally publicly told people we're going to be seeding clouds, who gets the rain next week, and all this sort of stuff. It was common knowledge back in the 50s and 60s that this cloud could be seeded. That if there's a drought, we just seed the clouds. Now, when we talk about drought or fires, no one ever references seeding clouds because that knowledge has been swept under the rug. Like, no one knows that's actual knowledge anymore. And Google it, it's not even like, like Google doesn't say that we can just seed clouds and make rain in a drought situation. So thank you, Michelle, for bringing that to life. Also, I lived in California for some time in all over the place. I lived in Santa Rosa. And these fire agendas have been devastating different communities so that the green agenda can say, oh, we need to rewild those areas and people can't live there and the fires are getting so bad that we need to do something about it and geoengineer and all this. So Paradise, California, Lytton, DC, Talent, Oregon, Phoenix, Oregon, from Boulder County, Colorado, Santa Rosa, California, have all seen these devastating fires that obliterate neighborhoods and then they blame forest fires. But what I'm realizing is they've weaponized these smart meters. They can get the smart meters to surge remotely, and then there you have it. Homes pulverized, they blame forest fires, and then we've got this global warming climate change agenda, which is all full of lies. So when I lived in Santa Rosa, I saw these stickers around town, Michelle, that said PG and evil. So people were actually in the know to a degree, actual activists, George. There's actual activists, and then there's people who are living lies pretending to be activists. The actual activists are the ones making these stickers PG and evil, right? Bringing awareness to the power companies that's evil. An activist is fake is someone who's holding a sign that says, I can't breathe while wearing a face mask, not seeing that it's witchcraft and the two are related. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you, Michelle, for being aware and knowing about your smart meters. And hopefully you can spread that knowledge to the rest of your neighborhood or something. Right?
East of the Rockies, Dennis is with us from the state of Georgia. Hey, Denny.
Hey, Dennis, how are you?
Good to see you.
I'm fascinated with your show. I mean, I feel like it's confirmation. It's like your topic is always like in my fourth all. I discussed this recently with friends of mine, and I was hearing back to you earlier talking with you towards like people are getting it or I guess My question is, you feel like there's a certain reason when I wait, I mean, from a spiritual point of view, I had my day of Pentecost in 2005. And my faith
Penguin
was
on
withdrawn
ice?
since then. And my question is, do you think that the
What about
people
just
that
regular
all
ass
digging, do you
penguins?
think this is all coming at this, we're all getting the same message being downloaded, the same
They all are penguins on ice except one of them.
that makes sense.
Interesting question there.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. And, brother, I believe that God has a plan, right? Of course God has a plan. God's not just going to let this all unravel and let us get eaten alive by monsters. You know what I'm saying?
Let's hope not, huh?
So what would God's plan be? Well, it would be for us to have triggers. So when the darkness starts to show itself, then we realize that there is darkness, that we're not darkness, that we're the light, and that we're here to freaking do something about it. You know what I mean? So I do believe that we all are coming to terms with the reality in which we live, basically at the same time. You know, how fluid is time? Is time even real? I don't know, but in the past couple of years, there's been a massive awakening. So many people have gotten off the sidelines and off the fence and realized, wait a second, there really is something going on. Thousands of people reached out to me and said, Matt, had I not seen Frankenstein, I wouldn't have even thought that this narrative was BS when COVID happened. But now they're seeing through it, and truth is a frequency. Once you start to ride that frequency of truth, other truths become self-evident. You just have to honor the frequency of truth, and other things start unraveling, including God's plan. So yeah, once we continue to honor the light, and our bodies are able to receive the download codes, meaning we are eating good and honoring truth and honoring good media and intakes and all these sort of things, then God can bless us with whatever the next level of this leveling up is. It seems like it's a spiritual awakening kind of thing. And then it seems like the powers that be know that as well. So they're going to try to pull out all the stops. So we're in for a wild ride. So I think at the end of the day, we need to just own our destiny and be calm and collected and show the other people how it is to be very centered in a world of chaos. But when we know that it's all BS, you know what I mean?
Let's take some final calls with Matt Landman. Let's go to Ernest in the state of Washington. Welcome to the call. Hey, Ernest, go ahead.
Good morning, George. Good morning, Matthew. I would like to make a comment and then a question.
Sure, go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you. Everybody's talking about global warming and how they can change it. Well, there is a gentleman, his name is Arthur Bell. He produced and directed a movie that's fantastic. And as I have seen it, I believe that man hit the nail right on the head with that movie, The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, God rest his soul.
That'd be a big one today after tomorrow.
And yes, you may. My next comment is not a comment, it's just a statement or question. Excuse me. My question to you, Matthew, is have you been able to prove any of your theories as a conspiracy theorist? Most of them there are pretty unprovable. But I will set this hand right down and listen to what you have to say off the air.
Okay, Ernest, thank you. It's tough to prove it, but you know what's out there.
Actually, not really at all. All of it's very easy to prove. Some things you just have to look up, or read the ingredients, or know that fluoride is toxic. Like fluoride has never been proven safe and effective. There's no efficacy proof. It doesn't bond to your teeth or do anything. Like this is all very much common sense. Okay, to be very clear. So to say, oh, the conspiracy theories aren't really proven. Yes, they are. It's just the lies that are just like stacking lies on top of lies on top of lies that confuse the crap out of others.
Well, I guess that means that science isn't putting any theories behind it or studies or anything like that. I wonder why.
Oh, well, yeah, no, the mainstream is not going to back up stuff that's going to bring it crumbling down. They're going to support all the lies. And the reference of global warming and all of this, like, what do we do about global warming? Well, we need to shine the light on it and bring the truth forward, which man-made, anthropogenic, carbon-related global warming is total BS. It's complete nonsense. So people need to back up, and instead of having a false argument with falseness on both sides of the argument, there's nothing that needs to be done about global warming except for stopping of geoengineering, which is making greenhouse effects with toxic metals in the sky and heat waves being created and drought and all these sort of things. Like the global warming, they had to change it to climate change because it wasn't just the heating. They're making all sorts of things happen, including severe storms and ice storms and all that stuff. That's not global warming. Like I'm sure that Europe will get hit with some crazy snowstorms and crazy winters this year because of the narrative with the gas restrictions out of Russia and all this nonsense. We'll see engineered ice storms, right? But this isn't global warming. This is climate change, which is geoengineering, which is chemtrails, which is quite obvious if you just watch my movie or look up.
Matt, let us know when Breaking the Skies 2 comes out, okay?
Yeah, I will. I'd be happy to let you know, and maybe I can come back on the show and advertise it. Or just call us in on open line sometime. You can do that. So
Thanks. Matthew Landon. Up next, psychic medium Karen Reese joins us. We're going to talk about manifestation, how you can change your life. And then later on in the program, she'll take your calls and we'll tell you a little bit later on what she needs from you. When we do that.
Coast Insiders, the new version of the Coast to Coast AM app is now available for iPhone and now Android 4.0 and above. Listen live or on demand anywhere, anytime. Go to coasttocoastam.com and download it today.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Quinn, founder of ViralRabbi. Last week we found a leak in my furnace that could have filled my son's room with carbon monoxide. Can you imagine how bad that could have turned out? It was a reminder to me that regular service to your furnace is one of the best actions you could take for the safety of your family. Carbon monoxide is odorless and deadly, and more than 50,000 people are hospitalized by it every year. That's why my team takes the extra step for every system they service to protect you. Call now for a thorough furnace safety check for only $77. Call 866-77. And during the months of November and December, my team at Rooter Hero will install a carbon monoxide monitor for free in every home we service as a thank you for your business. Call 866-77. That's 866-77. Or visit us at rooterhero.com. Thank you.
Have you ever felt depressed about work, only to have your dad be like, well, you go down? So you told him you hate your job, and he said, well, you better talk yourself out of it. And then you thought, I'd love to talk. I did a podcast. And then you went to Spreaker from iHeart, started a podcast, and got good at it, then monetized it, then quit your boring job, and told your dad, thanks for the advice. And he was like, well, that's not what I meant. I don't understand what a podcast is, but you seem happy, so that's great, You ever do that? Well, you should. That's Spreaker.com. That's SPREAKER. That's your dad. Yeah, actually, still.
Did you know that wildfire smoke threatens not just the outdoor air, but the indoor air quality as well? All IQ air purifiers feature patented hyper-HEPA filters to capture 99.5% of harmful pollutants, including those found in wildfire smoke. Phone them up before the next fire. 866-260-8253. Visit iqair.com/US, promo code KFI for 5% off all residential systems. Again, 866-260-8253 or visit iqair.com/US, promo code KFI.
If it doesn't affect you, we're not interested.
Los Angeles, Orange County, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Want to run for office? I'm Phil Hewitt from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. A special election to fill the LA City Council seat vacated by Yuri Martinez will be held next year, April 4th. Martinez represented the 6th district. That includes the eastern and central San Fernando Valley. Martinez resigned last month, as you know, after audio of her making racist comments was leaked to the public. The LAPD is trying to catch a violent sexual predator who targets prostitutes. Police say he typically works in the East Hollywood area, approaches women, lures them away, then attacks bathroom of a hotel in Beverly Hills right after she gave him a massage. Woman says after the attack, Weinstein claimed he wanted to help her get a deal to write a book about massage. Orange County
How exciting for them.
today because of a mechanic strike. This mechanic says he and his colleagues
I'm sure it'd be really great. Like, seriously. I bet it's an amazing book, but you know.
The union representing maintenance workers for the Orange County Transportation Authority is walking away from the bargaining table, triggering the strike. About 100,000 people take the bus in Orange County every day. The Powerball jackpot is now an estimated $1.5 billion, which makes it the second largest Powerball prize ever. If I win, I just want to make sure my family's taken care of. Yep, the next drawing is on Saturday. By the way, the odds of winning are 1 in 292.2 million. That's a little like getting hit by lightning twice while eating an ice cream sandwich on Friday at noon.
These are recorded. You can never tell if they're always recorded. That's published.
It'll be sunny today with highs in the low 60s. Right now, 55 in Santa Ana, Irvine 53, Lakewood is 58, and Searing is 54 degrees. We leave local from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Bill Newman. In Huntington Beach, there is a full freeway closure, 405 northbound from Beach Boulevard to Golden West. All lanes are going to be shut down for road work until 5. And in Baldwin Park, 605 southbound at Ramona Boulevard. We have a crash picking up the middle lanes there. The drive is bunching up as you approach this area. In Pasadena, there is a work zone
To that hotel where
westbound from Colorado
those
to San Rafael Avenue. 2 right lanes going to be shut down for road work until 5. KFI in the sky. Hope to get you there faster. I'm Brian Van. I've been a small business person my entire adult life, and over the years, several HR issues I got negative. I could never afford an HR person. But there's an answer, Bambi.com. And with Bambi, you get an HR person starting at just $99 per month. And I thought this was too good to be true. This is real. Bambi helps you deal with your HR problems, like writing HR policies, sexual harassment training, hostile work environment, terminations. That was my problem. People complaining about other employees, all putting you and your business at risk. With Bambi, you get access to your own dedicated HR manager available by phone, email, real-time chat. Go to Bambi.com, type in KFI under the radio drop-down when you sign up. Bambi.com, that's KFI under the radio drop-down. And on the credit brief, spelled BAM, B-E-E, that's BAM, B-E-E, that's Bambi.com. Each weekday, the Big Take podcast digs into one important news story from Bloomberg reporters in the U.S. and around the world, breaking down stories about money, politics, the economy, and technology to tell you what happened, what it means, and why it matters. Is it another thing that if you had not had a fateful encounter at the coffee machine, you might not have had the coronavirus vaccine as quickly as we did? Yeah, I think that's true. Listen to the Big Take on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Hey, it's Dean Sharp, and I want to tell you about Likeforlike, the best whole house water system on the market, which is why it's the water system Tina and I use in our own home. You should pamper yourself and your family with filtered and delicious Light Source water coming straight from every faucet and tap in your house. Light Source eliminates 99% of chlorine and contaminants, so your water tastes great and your skin and hair feel great. Better yet, the Light Source system is maintenance free. No filters, no salt, no more buying bottled water. Yeah, zero maintenance, zero water bottles. They install it and forget about it. And for a limited time, purchase a Light Source system without paying a penny for 6 months. No interest, no payment, nothing for 6 months, subject to direct approval. Call Light Source at 800-803-2696 for a free consult. 800-803-2696 or visit lightsourcewater.com. Light Source. Taste your difference.
Did you hear what I hear? It's the sound of exclusive offers mingling from the ValPack Holiday Workshop. This November, ValPack is teaming up with iHeartRadio to bring you a special holiday edition of the Blue Envelope. Together, we're giving you an easy-to-scan QR code to stream all of your favorite holiday tunes through the iHeartRadio app. Plus, check your envelope to see if our elves have snuck a $100 check inside. Dash to the mailbox for your ValPack envelope. No purchase necessary, goods where prohibited. See specially marked ValPack envelopes or valpack.com for details. Bring us the Soul Running Savings at Whole Foods Market. All packages is 25% off your November 15th. While supplies last. Prime members save an extra 10%.
That penis stick is cold. I'm still getting some of it today.
For all of your basic
You're like in their legs? Yeah, like, want to gash some bitch's leg. Some lady be like, "What the hell happened to your legs look like pepperoni pizza?" From with the rabbi. He missed. It looked like Swiss cheese, baby. I know. It is Swiss cheese. I don't like it. Yeah, sure. Oh my God. That's really
You're hearing Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie, live from somewhere deep below the earth
radio.
on Premier Networks.
Up next,
That's
Jared
right.
Reese, the Psychedelic, back with us on Coast to Coast. Get ready for talking about manifestation. We don't have to teach you about what the last 2 years have been like for a lot of people. Will they get better? Let's make it better. Let's talk a little bit about sleep. You know, when it's tough to go to sleep, and we've all been there, believe me. You want to be able to take something that's
Damn.
natural, not a pharmaceutical.
I think I would like. I think I would like that a lot and just hang out. Like, see what you want to do during recess. What you do during inside recess. She's from New York. She knows.
Radio Factor Sleep, from the same company that helps tens of thousands of people every month relieve their own pain, that you can wake up without that sluggish feeling or taking any other kind of sleep aid. It can help you get back to living a life you enjoy. Relief Factor Sleep, for the low introductory price of $19.95 for the first month, simply go to this website, relieffactor.com/sleep. Remember that. Or call this number, 1-800-4-RELIEF. Find out more. That's relieffactor.com/sleep or 1-800-4-RELIEF. 1-800-4-RELIEF. Feel the difference with Relief Factor Sleep.
Hey guys. Hey lady. Hey radio factor. Yoshi.
I've driven a limo for 11 years. It's
What was that?
glamorous, but it's tiring, repetitive physical work. I got to a point where I was in severe pain. It couldn't bend my leg or stand up straight when I got out of the vehicle. Then I fell and drove my neck really bad. I could not drive or lift anything for months. When I heard Dr. Wallace on Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie, everything he said made sense.
Yoshi, remember I was like, nah. Chips Ahoy commercial. Chips Ahoy. I got Chips Ahoy becoming huge. Oh my god. You remember when Chips Ahoy came out? Yeah, my grandparents. I think that's the first place we got it.
Sign up for their newsletter to receive Dr. Wall's 10 Food Quiz and other invaluable nutritional advice. Call 815-987-3888
I want to know everything about Chips Ahoy. When was it first? What? That's not like owned by Nabisco? Oh, it's owned by Mondelez International? 1963. Oh my god, I thought it was way younger than that. I thought you remember when it came out. Oh, they had this commercial left? That was the best. Oh, yeah.
Media is one of the most accurate psychics in the field, with a more than 80%
What was it called? Chips Ahoy Sing Sing?
accuracy rate. My gosh.
Oh, it was a wonderful commercial. If you don't like this fucking commercial, we can't be friends.
Oh my God, so thank you so much for having me. It's always such a pleasure to reconnect with you, Jed. You're amazing. Your energy is fantastic.
I would say that you had a 50% accuracy rate. That would be great, but it's 98%.
No, best go, sorry, but
Yes, it's pretty high. I
all
would
that
say a little off on participation. And plus, keep in mind, you can always make changes, you know, if there's something futuristic coming up. So, it's pretty high up there.
Here in the last several years,
Lady Gaga from the Los Angeles.
inflation,
Why don't you
people
try
feel
to
like they're getting bombarded from all over. How do you weed through that and manifest the positive life when you're getting bombarded with so much negativity out there?
That's such a good question. I always tell people, first and foremost, recognize you have the power. You have the power to change your life, change your circumstances, change how you respond, change
I
how
see
you,
this. And I don't
react
understand.
to
This is Lady
things
Gaga.
that,
I don't know why you can't show that. There's nothing, no
but
genitalia being shown.
tell people that you have to have a
I think you
driving
should be able to
force,
show
you
that
have to
vagina.
be
You can't.
talking,
She's
let's
tucked.
you off,
She's
nobody
tucked.
out. So we can really get a grip
I mean,
on
she doesn't need to
when
tuck.
you're
She's
in
not. She's a dude. She's not. I'm sorry. She's not a dude. She's a woman. But love or something. You don't? I don't have one, so I couldn't be like to properly be like, yeah, I have like a labia that's not elongated. Like, but whatever, man.
And then you want to take a look at in terms of how does it make you feel? If you were in that space and you had that goal, how would you really feel when you start to identify with that? That starts to move you closer. And then the other tip I would tell people, and I do this, you always want to say, if you're involved in something, is this emotional state or this whatever I'm doing going to get me closer to where I need to go or farther? And then determine whether or not you want to keep it. Because let's face it, we really do need to do a lot of detoxing and getting rid of things, mental, emotional, and physical level. And we can all do it, again, because we really do have the power with that. And we need to defend ourselves and realize we really can do that. If our God is right, and nobody can stop us but ourselves.
Karen, what does manifesting mean to you?
Really being able to acquire what I really want, bring out from my daydreams or my desires, bring it into reality. To be able to live that experience, not just think or dream it, to have an action plan and make it happen, and to also benefit and to enjoy my life. I mean, this year, life to me is a game. So we're always on the, those little things, what's the game, how to, deal with it, to eventually get our prize, whatever our goal is. And by the way, one of the things I always tell people, part of our purpose is always serving. So while we're serving ourselves, we can also use that to help serve others.
Can we really control our own manifestations?
Yeah, we are, the captains of our ship. So if we allow others to influence us, then we can get derailed. But that doesn't mean that we can stay there. I mean, it happens to everybody. So yes, we are the ultimate. This is our life. We have the ultimate decision to, really determine how do you want to live it, how do you want to respond. Sometimes you can't change other people's behaviors or situations, but you can change how you respond and react to it. And then you can look at another way, maybe around it or, maybe doing something different. So we always have, the bottom line, we always have to grow our lives.
Karen, when did you become aware that you had psychic and medium abilities?
You know, when I was really, really little, I remember seeing this woman. She was visiting. I was in my third at the time. I talked to. And it didn't help because my mom would walk around and say, "Oh, you know, it's awful, Frank. There's going to be a train crash, whatever." It was very dismissive. We just thought it was normal. My brother and I. My father said they were my members. But it was at age 7 when I had this recurring vision. I'd wake up, I'd have it. I'd go to school. I'd have the feeling that my father was going to die. And then 3 weeks later, he just passed away suddenly, unexpectedly. Of the substance he should have. There's always brothers and sisters outlived him well into the late 80s. So it was just sort of a fluke. And fortunately, my grandma at the time was in town. She's very sorry that she was the first story that I saw. My brother saw her aura. And we explained to her, I had the same vision, and my brother had the same vision. But we didn't find that out until after our father had died. That it was just God's prepared us and that we have these abilities such as and mediumship. So that was always normal. Particularly when you're in high school, it's a little awkward teenage moment.
Did they get better, these abilities? Did they get better and better for you as the years went by?
I think it's better. I don't know if you could really make them better, but what I'm trying to say is that I guess it became more accepting of them. I mean, I just thought, whatever. Even now, but, inside stuff, but, wait till whatever happens. But I guess just maybe more accepting of them and more understanding. I guess there's a greater understanding as time went on because, like I see information like a TV screen or I'm reading something about past, present, and future, or just people will tell me. So I'll see, hear, and feel a lot of the information.
How do you make up the difference between what is truly a psychic event that's coming your way or your mind just playing tricks on you?
That's a really good question. It's the subtle energy. You'll have a shift in an emotional shift. So, I guess it's probably just growing up and learning over time, like the subtle energies. If I feel one way, that I know something, psychic or mediumship related. Whereas if it's my own thought of something I wanted to do, it has a totally different type of emotional energy to it. So it's very subtle energy.
It's amazing that you've been able to do this all these years. And are you hopeful for the future for us generally?
I am. I am. And I'll tell you, I was given a vision a while back without even asking for it. I love when I could do comic visions, as I call them. And I was seeing planet Earth as I was sitting up in space, looking at planet Earth, and I saw this switching hand, very excited about, and I'm up here there. And, obviously, with what has happened in the last few years, the pandemic or whatever, it was this dark, monstrous looking type of hand. And I'm sitting there laughing, and I'm like, you know what, I put the belief in, God and the greater, well-being. And as I'm saying this, all of a sudden I hear this push, and I see this beautiful angelic wings coming up from behind. It is totally eliminating all the negativity. So I have total belief into the future. And I think if we all start putting out more positive thoughts and talk to like Vegas, talk about things, that we can start to, turn things to a more positive way on a more global basis. We're all connected. It's like a true consciousness. So we may have separate for we're all connected. So by putting out more positive thoughts, we can start to, manipulate the energy for more positive energy. We're trying to go that way anyways, but we should speed it up. That's my thought.
Well, with psychic medium Karen Reese, her website is linked up at coasttocoastam.com. It's her name. She's also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, full social media accomplishments there for us. Karen, when people want to change their life, when they want to manifest, what are some of the first steps you would recommend they take in order to take control of that?
First thing you need to give yourself a little self-hypnosis as you talk through. I would chant in my mind just a few times, I have the power and the wherewithal to make changes. I'm in control of myself. And I would say that several times as I'm falling asleep. I have the power and wherewithal to make changes, or something close to that. It's empowering yourself and knowing you can do that. Then you want to start looking at your goals, have an action plan, and then you want to start to visualize those already in the here and the now. And then you want to do little subtle things that may remind you of it. So, like maybe you want to, whatever, roll run. So you make yourself a pair of shoes that thoughts are saying, right thoughts are energy. So you're already putting that energy out so that this way you can bring it back. And, obviously that's what action plan is too. But your emotional state, your goals, your action plans, a little hypnosis, and then you have to actually work it. And you'll start to see things starting to manifest. And believe it yourself. And even if you're not 100% believing in yourself, make it to yourself. And that's why being hypnotic, saying to yourself as a positive, I have the power, I'm in control, I deserve it, I have my Mercedes or whatever, your goal is. And then over time you'll start to believe that.
You're manifesting for worldwide events instead of things for yourself personally. So rather than want the Rolls Royce or the Mercedes, you want Ukraine-Russian war to end. You want peace somewhere. Can you do that?
Yes. And that makes a really thoughtful connection with other thoughts, like attract light water to the level. So you'll find by connecting your positive thoughts out on a greater, good consciousness, those thoughts will eventually piggyback to somebody else. And then the energy will start to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's really important. And it's hard to do, especially when you see something so devastating as that. It's just heartbreaking with what's going on over there. So that's why we need to be putting our thoughts out, amongst doing other things, obviously, but that in of itself, so that we can get these good things going. We try to remove the negative thoughts that are behind all this horribleness. So absolutely.
Is a curse the opposite of that manifestation?
That's a really good question. I guess you could say to some extent, although manifestation is more like individualized, personal, where the curse actually comes from the outside.
Are you done?
You can manipulate that.
Huh?
You have so much
That bitch could have been a
more
defense.
curse than your ability to manipulate.
I just
or
wanted to show
manage
this right. That is
what
everything
you
comes.
need. You have that power to possess it. It's you, it's about you. When you're thinking in the you mode, you have a lot more energy to make changes that way. The first comes away, you can try to remove it. Obviously, it's what you're willing to accept. You can bounce that
Yeah,
energy
so what do we
down.
do?
And you can try
Like,
to,
dude,
push it
no,
in
man.
that direction.
I'm so fucked.
You're definitely a lot stronger.
Y'all want to tell it.
Their energy,
George said
but
it.
you still are stronger than somebody else's energy. It's whether or not you're going to accept it. At that point, you can push it back.
Are we getting help in manifestation
Yeah.
in the spirit world?
All the time, I hear that. That's a really good
What are you
question.
gonna try to do?
Because I have so many people, obviously, my daily practice, where they will tell me from the other side what's going on, what they're trying to do. They can do only so much, but they do try to limit, allow us to, work our own energy here and play the game. But they're doing a lot behind the scenes, and there's a lot of interesting energies on that side going on right now. So you have a lot of positive white light type of energy, trying to push back the negative energy. But eventually, things will settle. Things work in cycles. But this is a real challenge, the last few years. But again, you know what? I actually will tell you, we wouldn't take on anything that we wouldn't be able to handle. So we have the wherewithal, we have the intention, we've got the means, the mental, the emotional, and the physical wherewithal to will make changes. And we can't allow anybody to allow us to think differently.
Is prayer like manifestation?
Prayer's different, but it does help. I have a call prayer that I give to a lot of people, and I haven't put it on my website for me to do that, but I share it on Instagram all the time. But prayer is very powerful. It can help with manifestation, but it is different because you're pushing it out. You're putting your intention out, you're asking for assistance with God, which is great because we always want to have God to assist us. But we also need to know that we
Call your university and just introduce yourself. Let's have football coach.
It's a little bit more different because manifestation is a little bit more like I'm going to do it. It's more self-directed with manifestation, but it does help. And I pray all the time, so I'm a big believer in the power of prayer. So that energy also helps.
The better you are, the more things happen, I believe. I've always believed that.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't tell you one thing that you said on the radio some time back, I think it's so brilliant. But you're talking about how you were in a store and the person's having a really bad day, and they got this little good point of serving and trying to put out good energy. And this happened to this woman, you must be having a bad day. We totally disarmed her, which I thought was brilliant. And I thought, oh, that's so George Bush, you know, and it made a big difference to this woman. So I didn't realize that this woman had to bring out all this negative energy, which means she could have bringing this negative energy back, right? Without even realizing that you were able to disarm her, show some kindness, consideration, some caring, and you totally changed her attitude for the better. I mean, what a beautiful gift that you gave her. And it's something so simple like that. But again, just like serving and, you know, being one with our fellow human beings.
Do you think it's a God-given ability, or is it something else?
And just talk to him and be like, should you have any questions about the squad this year? Yeah, who's playing? Olivia Cohen. She's gonna be a fucking tailback. She's a split back. She's a halfback. Tight end. Tailback. Fullback.
You know, like everything else that God chooses tools, you know, the people just, you know, don't answer the smart, you know, smart about it, you be compassionate or, you know, whatever. So, those tools that God, you know, this is the choice to use.
Karen, why do sometimes bad things happen to good people?
It's a good question because I would say my simple experience is what I tell people like at the game. Yeah, if they really come here.
Are you done? I'm like, Josh. And he had like, oh yeah, that's a time I was like, oh, okay, cool. Really?
Some very challenging or bad things happen to good people. It's for our opportunity to grow ourselves spiritually. You know, again, if you keep in mind, like I look at life like it's a game. You know, what are the challenges? You know, what do I have to do? What am I going to do? What are the games?
Yoshi.
You know, you're playing chess. So if you keep it at that level for something personal, then this way you can kind of refrain from getting so hard down that you can't get yourself off. And that is certainly love that where you can just fall down that hole and not get yourself off. I mean, there's that negative energy. That's like the whole goal. That's just energy is. Something that's, you know, a little something like today, and we're not like, you know, negativity takes away our life and move forward.
We're going to come back in just a moment here and Lisa chat more about her ability to manifest. And then in our final hour of the program, we will take your calls with her. She will do readings. What she'll need is a name, your name, I'll give her that. And then a direct question, whatever it may be.
Are you a
Do you have
bitch?
a photo that you think would interest the Coast to Coast audience? We're always on the hunt for unique and unusual images for our photo gallery. To submit your
Dude, just take over
simply go
Facebook.
to coasttocoastam.com
Like Facebook. Dude, whenever you create a new Facebook account, though, Zuckdouche is always like, oh, dude, Facebook canceled your account because you suck. See some kind create an account. I like how it crashed. Really? Of all the things that were like, oh, that's just be a cool thing. Remember, it was like Gmail or YouTube. Facebook. I'd be like, yo, I'd be like, yo. I'd be like, dude, I hate my life right now. I'd be like, what has changed? Now that has been consistent the whole year. I hate these things.
Special election to fill the LA City Council seat that was vacated by Yuri Martinez will be held on April 4th of next year.
What is this?
Martinez represented the 6th
Oh,
district,
cool,
which
man.
includes the eastern central San Fernando Valley.
Notification.
Last month after
Okay. Look at all these messages.
the Powerball jackpot is now an estimated $1.5 billion. No winning ticket was sold
Yoshi.
Thursday night. It was shaping up to be the second largest Powerball prize.
Look at that one.
Next drawing is on Saturday. Sometime weather from KFI overnight lows at
Gosh.
for 40, slight chance of
Look at that one.
by mid-morning. It'll be mostly sunny and highs in the low 60s.
What's your favorite part when it was like, oh, okay, good answer. What is this? Is this 10 messages? What are they? Oh, no.
Shut down for road work until 5.
I'll give you some road work. I'll put in some road work. Somebody's going to get on. Like Donkey Kong.
Long Beach, there is a work zone that northbound Long Beach Boulevard to the 91. Two right lanes going to be shut down for road work until 5.
Yosh,
Did you hear what I hear?
is it upstate New York?
Exclusive offers mingling from the Val Pass
ViralRabbi.com.
this November.
Do
Val
you
Pass
hear
is teaming up with iHeartRadio to bring you a special holiday edition of the Blue Envelope. Together, we're giving you an easy-to-scan QR code to stream all your favorite holiday tunes through the iHeartRadio app. Plus, check your envelope to see if our elves have snuck a $100 check inside. Dash to the mailbox.
What if it's ViralRabbi?
Special must Val Pass or ValPass.com for details.
Wildfire smoke threatens not just the outdoor air, but the indoor air quality as well.
Answer. What?
The patented HEPA filters to capture 99.5% harmful pollutants, including those found in wildfire smoke. Phone them up before
I think I'll take that. Oh, yeah, that one.
Promo code KFI for 5% off all residential systems.
Oh. Oh, okay, hour. Reptilian damage. How about I think I go desert today. That's legal baby. You not free
After 60 years, there's
are
nothing you
in
haven't seen her fix. It's albino cars
serious discussion.
inside and down. Double A.
Oh, she.
See it. Check engine light on. We'll check it for free. If you run a business, you might feel that advertising is more confusing than ever.
Is it Facebookers?
At iHeart, we're built to
Oh
help
my
your
Christ.
business. 9 out of
Oh
10
my
Americans
God.
listening to us is what you are
What
now.
does it say?
We give you access to your next
Oh,
customer
she.
and the tools, strategy, data, and creative to reach it. We're America's #1 audio company.
Share it.
It all starts from a conversation. So let us help you adjust your plans to improve your business and costs. Visit iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. KFI AM 640. More stimulating talk. Oh, let me try again. This thing is it's actually not. If you guys watch, oh, never mind. Oh, here we go. No, Jerry and Shannon. I swear next hour is not going to go like this. I promise. Weekdays at 10 a.m. KFI.
Remember when that thing was working? No. But if I did, oh, look at this one. Oh my goodness. Thanks, baby. Thanks, baby. Unforgettable. Things to me. Someone bit more. And it's incredible. That's someone is unforgettable. Thanks. That I am unforgettable. As fucking. I'm going like, hey dude.
We'll take your call next hour with Karen Reese, and again, I'll tell you exactly what she's looking for, and then you can just fire away next hour.
What if I just fire away?
Paranormaldate.com. 609 people to hit 143,000 numbers at paranormaldate.com. ParanormalBait.com, that's it. Now, if you're looking for somebody who's a bit more mature, well, we've got you covered there too. Check out ParanormalBait.com/seniors. Now, these are people that are 60 plus and people that think like you do. So check it out, have some fun. ParanormalBait.com for everybody. And if you're looking for 60 plus, go to ParanormalBait.com/seniors. Thank you, John. And now here's something for you to build up your immune system.
HealthyLooking.com and Dr. Alan Malay bring 4 decades of experience in natural products with exclusive stem cell wellness kits that works with your body's stem cells to assist your immune system. Here's Dr. Malay with more.
Whether it's physical activity, obesity, diet, smoking, low on hormones, stress, sleep disorders, or your age can be supported by reducing inflammation and aiding the body to heal itself appropriately. You need to be told what it needs to be. If there is inflammation, that inflammation needs to be stopped. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney disease, various types of cancer, depression, Alzheimer's disease, autoimmune disorders.
What about if they had a Google YouTuber direct messenger? I would call it direct messenger. Twitter direct messenger. Direct Twitter.
And that is the purpose of ImmuStem and Adaptostem together, supporting the body to be the best it can be.
Dr. Malay, how will I feel after taking Adaptostem and ImmuStem?
The ImmuStem is going to have an immediate effect, but I guarantee you that your immune system
DM.
is starting to function better after 24 hours. If you put Adaptostem along with it, you will feel it in 30 minutes.
Order now at HealthyLooking.com. It's a stem cell wellness kit from Dr. Malay to protect your body's stem cells and will make you feel better faster. The stem cell
What's
wellness
it
kit
do?
with
It doesn't
Adaptostem and ImmuStem
I'm
and
not
your
doing the
free
same.
gift Relaxol is
Should have
only
saved
available
contact.
at HealthyLooking.com.
So that's a good sign when the English isn't correct. Chat with that save number. Huh? That's his one.
George for free shipping. George's stem cell
Type your
wellness
name.
kit at HealthyLooking.com. Check HealthyLooking.com.
Yoshino. Add a message. Oh, hey Yoshino.
We've got a great healing story.
Hey,
Now, one of those botanicals that is so absolutely so amazing. David, you're a guy that has overcome severe issues. The light bulb went on, and I started to research
Save him.
now to say, wow, it was like,
Vara.
it's
Try.
a wonderful
Try. What is
thing
it?
that
ViralRabbi.
it's been almost 8 years now. How did you take a look with you?
Cool, man.
I was going through
Oh man, this is really fun.
I couldn't get it off.
It's
It made me
alright.
feel so much better.
ViralRabbi.
You kind of felt this was going to be a good thing.
Man, I like it.
I can only tell you one thing: the product works. And it
Cool, man.
not only works in one way, it works in a whole
Oh,
bunch of
this
different
is
ways. Because it gives me energy, it gives me vitality,
Really?
and then in my health.
Oh yeah,
That's
champion.
validated. And if so, you should get it. Yes, afterwards to the doctor.
As a kid, my
It's just a better way
favorite thing to do.
of where I
What was it?
built everything
There's this thing,
back
I want to
into
play
my
card.
body.
What's a card? You sit on someone's stomach,
But you know what? It's
then you like play on their face. Like, they go, boo, 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 boo. That's what I was doing. Okay. And then what? And what? My mom would go like this, and you drive like this. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah. And then what? What else would you play? That was like that. Superman. So you put your legs. I can't do it right now. Like that works. You put your legs under. You lift up the child, and as they're leaving forward, and they go, Superman. Yeah, down to okay, are you done? Oh my God! Hurry the fuck up! Is it called Twitter? Should I be creeping good? Asher, I don't know. Go to Rabbi Asher here. She's a little bitch fucking. Hey, kite boy. How about you fucking.
Karen is the one who manifests as powerful as the
Rabbi Asher.
My example is, let's say you have
What's
one
his
person that just really
Mark
is trying to
Asher?
manifest something, and then you have 100 people trying to manifest
Hey,
the
it's not
same
getting
thing.
going.
Will the one work just as well as the 100, or will the 100 have more power?
No, I want to eat. Today I feel sorry. Usually doesn't show. Oh, can you please tweet? It doesn't show. I'm more good to production.
They'll have more power for their own, even if 100 people have the same manifestation for themselves. So it really kind of depends if it was a group powerful, group whatever manifestation for the same thing. Yes, you get more powerful agreeing on this, where there's something more personal. Usually the power is more personal.
But have you found though that the one could be just as exceptionally strong?
Yep, big time, absolutely.
There's no limit to what you can do with this.
What do you think that thing is called? Judah? Judah? Oh, it's gone.
So there really is, our life, we really can go. And I think, we kind of get sort of bought into this framework. But we start to think outside of the box, we
Yo,
the audience
hey,
listeners to, you begin to realize, hey, there's more things that go on than what, people like to believe. Let's take it a chance, take it a chance
Josh.
on this reality, take it a chance on you,
There's
take
so
it a
many.
chance on, faith.
It's like the guy with the armpits there.
What is your
Yoshi.
personal preference? And is that if you're a psychic and a medium, do you have a different feeling between each one?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't really have any preference, because I'm both.
Jesus.
Whatever something comes, whether it's something about past
Can you
the
please
future
charge them?
or some, the future plus one, I'd be open regardless. And like anything else, I just go with that. About when it isn't that way,
That is really election.
anything else, so I'm tapping me on the shoulder.
Oh,
Is that unnerving for you?
Dude, this guy, this sucks. But all this sucks, everything.
I'll be driving, and I'll say something else that's interesting, and I'll have some person in the car come to find out the next day that person was somebody I'm bringing for. What I do a lot is it's not very common with psychics or psychic mediums. I have people that are in my dream, so I'm not really having like, I don't 5 times next week. I
Oh,
have
look at
this
this.
one young female.
Remember when I clicked it? Show. Oh, cool. Dude, even the fact that it fucking shows.
Now, dreams are out-of-body experiences. Most people don't realize that it's not just your imagination. A lot of times you're out of body, you're looking at, your past life, you might be meeting up with loved ones on the other side, but most people don't remember that. You might be trying to work some sort of issue out, maybe asking for assistance or just trying to get through your own, mentalness. But generally speaking, when, you see people on the other side, you're usually out of body. So I have a lot of visitors, in my dreams, and then the next day usually there's a connection. I might have a mom
Did it crash?
it was just someone that was in my dreams, the night before or whatever. I'm a party, it's crazy.
Do you teach people how to manifest?
I do. I've done workshops. I'll probably be doing something this spring. I think we're all ready for a change, so we just need like maybe a little direction. How do we get there? How do we do it? How do we jump start it? So absolutely.
Yoshi.
Exactly. Exactly. And I try, when I start,
Remember when Yoshi was like, yeah.
Workshops or what have you, I try to keep it easy.
What was your favorite part? What
You
was it?
don't
Instagram?
have a lot of stress when you're trying to, do whatever you're trying to do or achieve whatever you're trying to achieve, whether it's
Michael Jordan. And
patience, whatever kind of life. Keep it simple, look at the scores, read it right the first time, and having fun with it.
what is this? Twitter?
Great energy also into your thoughts and thoughts are things. So, all of the above.
Who are the spirits that attempt to help us from the other side? Are they our departed loved ones, the guardian angels, or?
Actually, they're all of the above. So just putting me in touch, you can always ask, who's here to help me, or who's here to help us on a global
I
basis.
smell so bad.
And I always tell people, whatever comes to your mind, that's, you're taking that first
that whatever being up telepathically, it may come in your frame of reference. A lot of people don't realize you're getting messages from the other side all the time, whether it's your grandparents or maybe it's the guy. Typically speaking, what you think of if you pick it up, it's you're just going to think it's your frame of reference. So usually it's not. It's the other person on the other side communicating. So we get help all the time. We get it from our parents, our loved ones. A lot of times in our personal lives, you'll have your loved ones that will try to help you from the other side. Also, angels we can say prayers to. I talk to God constantly, so, all of the above.
Remember that movie, It's a Wonderful Life, with Jimmy Stewart, one of the classics?
Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah.
Now, there's a situation where they sent the angel clearance to help him when he was on the bridge contemplating suicide. And, he just kept saying, please, God, please. And they sent him down to help him. What if he didn't ask for help? What would have happened?
Chances are he probably still would have had a loved one from the other side to try to dissuade him from making, a mistake like that.
So it might not have been clearance the angel. It could have been maybe his dad was asking or something.
Exactly. And I'll tell you, you're being psychic too. The fact that you would choose this, and this is a great example because we haven't bring, this movie up, The Wonderful Life, which is a great one, and you mentioned Clarence the Angel, and I have ties to Clarence, New York. So how fun is that? And that's just being coincidence. I actually live in Clarence, New York. So how fun is that?
I used to do Jimmy Stewart impressions when I was a kid.
First
name on my list. Do you remember that scene with Mr. Potter?
No.
In the bank?
Yeah, how funny.
What did she say now? It's like that. She's like, I
wanted to borrow $500 from Mr. Potter. And Potter was putting him down, saying, you're here for a measly $500, you can't do anything. But Jimmy Stewart would go, well, Mr. Potter, but I gotta have $500, please. I gotta keep the bank going. That's beautiful. I always remember that movie. It's a movie my mother sat me down to watch with her when I was about 7 years old, and she said, George, you'll never forget this movie. And she was right. Every year I think about it.
Oh, it's such a great gift that you have with your mom to watch that movie. It's something that you can always share.
She's still going. She's 93.
Beautiful. Bless your mom.
Yes.
For your mom.
She's going to outgo all of us. I'll tell you that. Well, we're going to take calls with you next hour. What are some of the things you want from the phone call?
Oh, nothing. I mean, if you want to do things, if somebody wants a question to something, I can address that. If they want to text me somebody, or I can tell them whatever I get. I always tell people sometimes they sound alike, Aaron, Rob. I might always be referring to black people because a lot of times I start hearing things like, if I don't know your personal world, I'll tell you what I got. So if you're thinking about the future or that's what I'm talking. But if somebody has something specific they want to ask me, that's fine too.
You're positive, you're upbeat. Do you ever have any negativity come your way from the other side?
yeah.
I do. And I think when you're sensitive or listening, I think a lot of times you kind of be more prone to it. So you always have to sort of take some time out and do some, positive reinforcement, so to speak. And because I'm only human too, like everybody else, or like spiritual beings have a human, experience, I'm subject to the same types of, energy. So I have to work at it as well. And I'll tell you, being tired and not eating healthy, those are two things that play into it. And I think the last few years, everybody's burnt out. And I still think people are still trying to, get back on track, with their health. So eating a good food, eating really well, some exercise, can make a really big difference in how you are able to move through the negative energy or push it aside. One little tip I'll give everybody, if you get something negative in your mind, right, because we're our worst enemies, think of something negative and then think of the garbage and think of it as like maybe like a recent character. You're going to pick them up and say, you're my
His name is Digger Lady.
Emotional state and put them in the garbage.
No,
You're there, so I want to take
it's not
you up.
music. I heard
That's
some
one way
nose
you
thing.
can try to control some
What
of the
is the
negative
thing?
energy. Yeah, put it aside.
For the nail?
Yeah, for
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to sound silly, but it actually
Sorry,
does
yeah,
work.
that was
How do you know your manifestation is
tripping
working?
off a toe, man.
Besides the obvious.
Who's this guy doing?
Sure. Well, you're checking out how things start to open up the energy. Like often synchronistically we were in need of whatever, and suddenly, somebody calls up and says, I did that, I have that, it's signs that you won't, your steps quickly starting to come together. Maybe the fact is really hard trying to get a hold of somebody, and suddenly all of a sudden you get a hold of this person, and you need that person to get whatever your manifestation is. It's like looking for those signs. No such thing as coincidence. I always tell people that I tell my students that, no such thing as coincidence. You check things to get a psychic, but also it's so it's what it is.
I've always said there's no coincidences. Things happen for a reason.
Exactly. No such thing as coincidence. Kind of fun.
Do you have to be religious for manifestation to work?
No, I'm a spiritualist. I think religion's okay. It's a great frame of reference. I always refer back to the one Ten Commandment, treat others how you want to be treated, including animals. But you don't need to be religious.
She says
that's
LIMAO.
within us. We don't need to consult our rabbis or our priests or ministers. We can. But I think religion's a good starting point. But I don't think it's. I try to tell people take the best, leave the rest, because you can take something from every little religious, viewpoint, take back to the rest, but you really, truly start going within and have a relationship,
That's the fire thing.
with God, or
Her name
call,
is
the universal, brain. But, I've seen different types of people that have mentioned in the Bible. I've seen them out of bodies. I've had experiences, and they were people ones too. But you always forget that. But you really don't need religion to have any closeness with God. God created all of us. Just go within, and ask to talk to God like you would your friends. I laugh when people try to do it with all this respect, like God can shoot them down with those, lightning bolts or whatever. And I'm like, God knows more, it is from time to time. You should be yourself.
Do you find that manifestation comes easy to people or is it difficult?
I think it's difficult for most people. Most people can get started, but it's like getting to it can be difficult because there's a lot of distractions. And nowadays, when you look at everything, we're on our phones, we love information, we're all running, we're on a hamster wheel. So I think it's very easy to get distracted, and then you think, well, I'll look at my goals tomorrow, or I'll get excited, or I'll try to get in that mental emotional state of how I would feel if I achieve this goal, manifest it, but then you get so tired you don't get to it. So I think there's a lot of distractions. And again, that's part of the negative energy. We're trying to always pull you off course. So
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
you have to make sure you
Yeah,
put
just
yourself
change
back on.
yeah.
Revisit everything.
How many doable? How many people are simply lost again? Just emotionally lost.
If I were to say in a percentage, I would really say we got high numbers, probably in the 80% range. And I can say that psychically, and I could say that also, just from my own experience, are lost. But the thing is that we're smart, happy with the brain, and we can find our way again. Sometimes I think we look way too outward when we really need to go inward. We also need to think about serving others and not always just thinking about ourselves. What can I do to make somebody's day brighter? Even if it's just for something that's doing something. What you say to one person to make a big difference in their day or in their life.
Sure. Is a New Year's resolution a manifestation?
It is. It depends how much energy you want to put behind it.
I've always wondered though why people put off things to the new year and they just don't do it that day.
You're being psychic just again, George, because I was just about to say, why wait for New Year's Eve? You can always have it on New Year's Day.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah. And you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go. Just be in that rhythm. You're at that point, and just go with it. Exactly what you just said. That's your execute. Why wait? You don't need to pile on.
Yeah, New Year's is 2 months away. Plus, why wait? Just take it on right now. You know, do it in May, March, whatever it hits you.
Exactly. Exactly. I do the same thing. And it gets more excited too. If you ever notice, you start to get excited about one thing, then you get excited about something else. And it can keep, forging forward.
Can you tell when you meet people who the manifestation somebody doesn't have it?
Oh, yeah, you can tell. You can see their aura. Like I can see your aura is highly just kind of behind you, just there, that kind of light. There's a lot of purity, a lot of expression goes. Like you can see the person's aura. You can just see with them. And you can feel their energy too. So sometimes it'll feel like a little, like pictures all in your aura. Your aura gives away your past, present, and future. So within an aura, I can say, oh, their goal is to whatever, be a NASCAR driver, whatever. Um, or this person, doesn't have any goals. And you can also affect from the outside as well, but you can see it on the psychic level.
All right, Karen, we're going to take a break. Hold on. We're going to come right back and begin calls with you next.
Find out more about tonight's guest. Log on to coasttocoastam.com. KFI, AM 640, more stimulating talk.
Did you know that wildfire smoke threatens not just the outdoor air, but the indoor air quality as well? All IQ air purifiers feature patented high HEPA filters to capture 99.5% of harmful pollutants, including those found in wildfire smoke. Phone them up before the next fire. 866-260-8253. Visit iqair.com/US, promo code KFI for 5% off all residential systems. Again, 866-260-8253 or visit iqair.com/US, promo code KFI.
The experts Manco have been fixing cars for
Like
60
recorded
years.
them.
Over that time, they've gotten more complex than ever. That's why their techs undergo rigorous training and certifications, so they can complicated repairs that come with some of the latest technologies. After 60 years, there's nothing we haven't seen or fixed. It's how we know cars inside and out. AA, CL. Check engine light on? We'll check it for free.
On season 4 of the Pike and Massacre podcast, the investigation into one of Ohio's worst crimes continues. Join the KC Studios team as they examine the forensics and the ties that bind the victims and the accused. What will the trial mean for Pike County?
Let's talk about the crime scene. Accused murderer George Wagner faces the judge and jury.
This is legitimately the biggest murder trial in the state of Ohio's history.
Listen to the Pike and Massacre on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Do you hear what I hear? It's the sound of exclusive offers mailing from the Valpak Holiday Workshop. This November, Valpak is teaming up with iHeartRadio to bring you a special holiday edition of the Blue Envelope. Together, we're giving you an easy-to-scan QR code to stream all your favorite holiday tunes through the iHeartRadio app. Plus, check your envelope to see if our elves have snuck a $100 check inside. Dash to the mailbox for your Valpak envelope. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited. See specially marked Valpak envelopes or valpak.com for details. Your vaccine for stupidity.
KOST, Los Angeles, Orange County. Thursday morning wake-up call.
Call it Friday, because that's what it is. Welcome to it. It's KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Glad you're here with me on this Thursday morning. Some of the stories we're watching on November 3rd. The LA City Council has voted to hold a special election for the Less Neighborhood when former council president Gary Martinez resigned. Also, how do you get a couple of council members off the LA City Council member if you're the council itself? Can you imagine the wonk digging into the charter to see how you do that? But that's what's being done to see if members Kevin De Leon President Biden's given a speech asking Americans to defend democracy with the midterm elections less than a week away, and nobody won. Nobody hit all the numbers for last night's $1.2 billion Powerball jackpot. 5:05, we're going to talk with ABC's Eric Jersey. The Justice Department announced a massive takedown of this nationwide catalytic converter theft ring. So we'll get into all the arrests, which states it entails, all the details on the crackdown with Aaron in just a few minutes. Let's start with some of these stories coming out of the KFI 24-hour newsroom. President Biden has given a speech near Capitol Hill calling on Americans to defend democracy as midterm elections are less than a week away.
This year, both will make the future of our democracy an important part of your decision to vote and how you vote.
That MAGA Republicans are trying to succeed where they failed in 2020.
That means denying your right to vote, deciding whether your vote even counts.
Biden has repeatedly accused Republican supporters of former President Trump of promoting extremism. The event last night was hosted by the Democratic National Committee. The LA City Council has voted to hold a special election for the 6th district seat left vacant when former council president Nuri Martinez resigned. The election will be held next April, and the cost to the city is more than $7.5 million. Now, LA City Council members are trying to get more information about how vacant city council seats work.
The news comes as council members Kevin De Leon and Joe Cedillo have been absent for meetings since October 11th. Councilman Bob Blumenfield says the council has ordered the city attorney to clearly define the rules behind vacant seats.
We've asked the city attorney to look at not just precedent here in Los Angeles, but precedent in other places as well.
The city charter states that a seat is vacant if council members miss city council meetings for more than 60 days without consent, or if they don't discharge the duties of their office for 90 days. The city attorney will report to council members within a week. At City Hall, Blake Soley, KFI News.
The LA County Sheriff's Department is looking for a pair of teenagers connected with the death of 2 people at a Halloween party in Covina.
Sergeant Gil Morales says the 2 guys were part of a larger fight that broke out during the party, and they're looking for
First, 19-year-old who was in Covina. Second suspect was identified as Brian Thomas Ramos. He is 19-year-old, a resident of West Covina.
Morales says there's no current motive other than a bunch of alcohol, guns, and male ego. He says they've spoken with the mothers of Ramos and Garcia, though Ramos' mother's not been cooperative. Morales says both teams are considered armed and dangerous. Gregory, KFI News.
LA County Sheriff Villanueva says the DA's hands-off approach to prosecuting kids as adults for felonies is contributing to the spike in violent repeat offenders. The sheriff says in a 22-month period, his department arrested 272 juveniles who've been arrested many times before.
That is a big concern to the community, and we're seeing this play out in images on TV, and every day we're seeing these smash and grab robberies, these brazen, broad daylight, just takedowns, and it is alarming.
Villanueva says countywide there's been a 300% increase in violent crimes committed by juveniles or repeat offenders. The DA's office says it uses a special committee to decide who gets prosecuted, but ultimately a judge makes the final decision. Well, CBS and its former president, Les Moonves, will pay $30.5 million as part of an agreement with the New York Attorney General's office. Prosecutors say the Netflix executive conspired with an LA police captain to hide sex assault allegations against Moonves. They say one of the executives committed insider trading when he sold millions of dollars of stock in the company before the allegations against Moonves became public. And nobody won.
This is Powerball.
Nope, not one person hit all the numbers for last night's $1.2 billion prize. So that means the jackpot is even bigger. Saturday's jackpot now is estimated to come in around $1.5 billion. Powerball is played in all 45 states. Now, the Multi-State Lottery Association says the odds of matching all 5 numbers and the Powerball number is 1 in 293 million.
And should go like heard somebody else heard something else. Why?
Of the nationwide catalytic converter theft ring yesterday. We'll get into all the arrests, how many there were, what states they were
I don't
in.
know. If you don't,
To unpack in just a second. Let's get a look at your drive with DKFI and this guy. Hi, Jake Joseph. What's up on the 210?
Let's stop before Vernon, JJL. You got a jackknife big break that's taking up the 2 right lanes. A fuel spill as well. Traffic is slow from was to having it. Diamond Bar, 60 east on a Phillips Branch Road, crash blocks the right lane. Headed from Long Beach to 710 north on a PCH crash blocks the out ramp. And if you're making your way through Montana, the 10 east on a Etiwanda will go through a crash block in the right lane. KFI in the sky helps take you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
506 on your wake up call. Let's say hello to Aaron Kuchersky. It is a problem that I bet every county and city law enforcement agency has issued some sort of report about catalytic converter theft. I know it's going up here in Southern California. And there's been a nationwide.
I've gotten some shit.
Tell us what the Justice Department is doing, Aaron.
Yeah, I know the LAPD has been trying to send this for sure, but this crackdown occurred actually in one of the cases that centered in Sacramento, where the authorities.
No way, I got a lot of shit.
Catalytic converters were stolen. Interestingly, a number of them on Toyota Prius.
No way!
And they were shipped across the country to New Jersey, where this other part of the ring would melt them down and extract the precious metals at their core. And those precious metals, some of them are worth more than gold. So it was quite a lucrative scheme. All told, the Justice Department said almost $500 billion in proceeds from all this theft. Certainly caution the drivers because you can really damage a car, or they could only drive without the car, park. And also, I think it's becoming this incredible surge that we've seen not only in California but across the country today.
Yeah, I was looking at some stats last night, and in California, they
Is this for real?
1,500 catalytic converters
Very
were stolen.
skeptical.
Last year, California accounts for 37% of all catalytic converter theft nationwide, I guess, when it comes to claims. And you were talking about the price of metals being worth more than gold. According to this article, anyway, a black market price for a catalytic converter can run about $1,000.
Yes. So it quickly scales up. Just in the Sacramento area, I think there were 300 catalytic converters tied to this particular ring. But there were 21 arrests across 5 states.
No, they just
And searchers, I think, in 8 different states, the FBI cash, cars, some of the precious metals. And all of it is, I think, meant to publicize not only this surge in crime, but also try to deter it to show that the FBI is on it. Because until now, some of the bin etching and other steps that law enforcement is taking to try to curtail this hasn't seemed to work.
And so the searches that they're looking at, Wyoming, Minnesota, New Jersey, Nevada, North Carolina, Virginia, Oklahoma, California, looking at all of those states, there's not really a commonality. It's not a red-blue thing. It's not a really crime-ridden versus not crime-ridden. It seems equal opportunity when it comes to these facts.
Yeah, I don't think that the catalytic converters are divided by political meaning, but I think that it's so easy, and it doesn't take much. It's a 30-second job, and as you say, at $1,000 a pop, it can quickly scale up. And somehow, everybody who was in on this knew that the shipments in New Jersey, it wasn't as if they were going to a traditional shop. They ended up in this kind of suburban mansion in the middle of New Jersey, where I guess they were melted down and the metals extracted.
All right. Well, I know that I've never heard one specifically, but they say that if you get in your car in the morning and it makes a horrible sound that you've never heard before, that might be the first thing you should think about.
Yeah, I guess that's one idea. But it's the damage from extracting these things from a car. I mean, even though it's a pretty quick job, is the damage can make the car inoperable. And then, of course, it's a foul of the EPA regulations because it doesn't have the emissions control part that's required. So it could be a real headache for drivers.
All right, Aaron, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a good day, Jen.
Hey, you too. See you later. It's Aaron Kuchersky. In this article that I was reading in USA Today, according to the U.S. Attorney Philip Halbert for the Eastern District of California, it says, if you look nationwide, California in particular has become a hotbed for catalytic converter theft. It's not what I want us to be a hotbed for. Something good. Catalytic converters. Nope. A $20,000 reward has been issued to help find whoever fatally shot a man visiting Compton from Philadelphia. The shooting happened about 2 in the afternoon on March 5th of last year. LA County Sheriff Lieutenant Mike Gomez says Dante Johnson was in town for a social gathering with friends.
Dante and his friends were encountered by an armed suspect who produced a handgun and began firing in their direction.
Johnson was killed. The shooter got away in a silver Chrysler PT Cruiser. It was missing 2 front hubcaps. It had oxidation on the roof and a sticker on the lower left corner of the rear window. A commissioner at the FCC has called on the U.S. government to get rid of TikTok. Commissioner Brandon Carr says TikTok cannot be trusted with the huge amounts of data it collects. Cybersecurity expert Tim Stark says the company based in China could use the information to potentially hack people.
The kind of data that TikTok collects theoretically is very simple. It could be anything from an email address to something as significant as a digital print of your face called a face print.
Stark says Carr is asking if there will be a firewall in the future to keep that access from extending to the Chinese government. TikTok says it stores the data of U.S. users outside of China. Phone thieves in San Bernardino who frantically tried to evade 2 amateur sleuths were no match for advanced technology called Find My iPhone.
Amir Anderson was at the Escape Music Festival in San Bernardino when a fellow raver thought he lost his phone.
Oh no, you didn't lose it. Somebody stole it. Somebody had it. Like it's right next to you. Yeah.
You know, it's 3 a.m. on Saturday.
I'm like, wait, something's like, bro, you're gonna go get your phone. Grab the location. We're going down to 10. They go from the 605 to the 5.
They get off at Downey and catch the car at the light.
They pulled them to the job and they're like, hey, we think you have our friend's phone. Like, you know, we just want it back. They instantly rolled it up and they bang off in reckless driving. So at this point now, I'm just like, yo, I'm calling out.
Can you imagine 911? What's your emergency?
The lady before this week, I'm like, we're on this street. She's like, no, you can't do that. People do this and this street. I'm like, hey, you're taking this part into the heartbeat.
The phones were gypsied out of house when cops showed up.
They take a 2 guys full of bags full of
Fulton County Police Lieutenant Dwayne Cooper says the thieves were gone, but the phones were not hard to find.
We hear a bunch of phones music going on. They found 92 cell phones.
After Anderson's TikTok play-by-play phone pursuit,
it was a wild night.
very well. We got an action down a Corbin Carson campaign.
That is commitment. Wow. Sure, it's the smartest thing to do, but hey, good for them. They got the phone back, right? A former Apple employee has pleaded guilty to defrauding the tech giant out of more than $17 million over 7 years. Officials say the guy admitted to taking kickbacks, inflating invoices, stealing parts, and causing Apple to pay for items and services never received. He could face more than 20 years in prison when he's sentenced next month. The LA City Council is looking to improve communication and collaboration with the LA Homeless Services Authority. City Councilwoman Nithya Raman wants to create liaison positions that would be assigned to specific council districts. The motion introduced yesterday asked Brett Lassa report back on the plan. Raman claims that challenges in the relationship between Lassa and the city include inconsistencies in communication and a slower overall rate of progress addressing homelessness. Lassa says almost 42,000 people are homeless in the city, up 1.7% from 2020. Deborah Martin, KFI News. All right, when we come back, we are going to talk with ABC's Tom Rivers. I want to get into what's going on between North and South Korea. So yesterday we talked about the North apparently firing off 23 missiles. And we know that there were other missiles that were sent. This has caused rare air raid sirens, evacuation warnings. So what's next in this conflict? All of that with Tom in just a few minutes. Right now, let's get another look at your drive. We've got a stall on the 5 in East LA.
From that Olympic Boulevard, the stall is blocking the right lane. Lots of slowing as you approach. That crash continues in Long Beach. The 710 north on
biological heat. It's not really a thing. Really? No, it's not. What is that? What's biology? Like you go all the way to I mean, I do actually, but not like a group of people. They're like just it's diaspora. It's scattered. But I want to see who said that.
Why not set up a trust or a will so everything transfers to your loved ones without costly delay? They can quick call the legal docs by
This woman's name is Michigan. Dr. Michigan Christie. Not just saying she's Dr. Michigan Christie. Your name is Michigan. Like, so Wolverines. Okay. They all cost you. And look at this one.
Report is sponsored by the California Department of Public Health. Need a refresher on COVID-19 safety? Mask up in public indoor settings. Test, stay home if feeling sick, and get vaccinated and boosted to keep your immunity strong. Learn more at covid19.ca.gov.
What is this?
Hey, this is Ricky Kennedy. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Merrill, a Bank of America company.
The Lakers made several clutch shots to take down the Pelicans in overtime. The Clippers winners over the Rockets, even though they were without Kawhi Leonard for the fifth straight game. Rams coach Sean McVay talked to the strong running back Igers yesterday. He says it's possible Igers could return to practice before Sunday's game against Tampa Bay. And four Astros pitchers noted the Phillies for the Game 4 World Series win. I'm Trey Bender. With Merrill, the bull always has their back. Learn more at ml.com/bullish. Investing involves risk. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Center, and Smith Incorporated. Registered broker dealer. Registered investment advisor. Member FDIC.
Did you know our bodies are 75% water? That means water's pretty essential to us. It's Jennifer, and I want to tell you about Life Source. It's the whole house water system that I suspect will change your life. For me, the things I noticed is my skin and hair. They feel great. Before I got my Life Source water system in, there was an old water filtration system on this house with salt and it kept the chemicals in it. And I noticed a change in my hair. It got brittle almost immediately. Now that I've got my Life Source system in, everything is back to normal. Because Life Source system removes the bad stuff and it leaves in the good stuff. It filters out the chlorine and the other contaminants, and it retains those healthy minerals. The Life Source system is maintenance-free, no filters to change. None of that salt that people before me had to change. No bottled water, they install it, you forget about it. So tap into your best life with Life Source. And for a limited time, a Life Source system, you can have one without paying a penny for 6 months, no interest, no payments, nothing for 6 months, subject to credit approval. Call 800-803-2696 or visit lifesourcewater.com. That's 800-803-2696.
That's really good.
Taste it, feel the
White
difference.
bread, milk, whip, tomatoes, like big thick tomato. Really? Oh, it's amazing. And tomato, cottage cheese, salt. We love some weird things. Like I'd be like, I fucking love the Golden Rush. But I also love cottage cheese. But I like tomato and salt. Cottage cheese.
Exclusive offers, mingling from the Valpac Holiday Workshop. This November, Valpac is teaming up with iHeartRadio to bring you a special holiday edition of the
Editor.
Envelope. Together, we're giving you a free to scan QR code to stream all your favorite holiday tunes through the iHeartRadio app. Plus, check your envelope to see if our elf has snuck a $100 check inside. Dash to the mailbox for your Valpac envelope. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited. See specially marked Valpac envelopes or valpac.com for details.
We run our AC pretty much all summer long. Our electric bills are pretty high.
I'm concerned about the additional infrastructure.
Recently in California, with the fires, they said that they're going to shut off the power and it can be shut off for longer days than usual.
I look at our electric bills and they keep going up and up and up.
We had to find a solution to our energy bill.
Your home is an ecosystem. Solar power, battery storage, and efficient air conditioning all work together to ensure your house is comfortable, protected, and self-sustaining. Save today and prepare for tomorrow with Sempra 360, the all-in-one home energy solution.
The savings are better than what I expected. I said I want the 18. This was the 18.
I'm going to be going to the end and have been the best.
Declare your energy independence with Sempra Solaris, your local and veteran-owned solar, battery, and air contractor. Take advantage of the 30% federal solar tax credit. Zero down, zero interest, and zero payments for 12 months. For all offers, call 877-211-5591 or visit semprasolaris.com.
Yes.
Join me this week for Unsolved, the show that highlights cold cases, challenging and bizarre cases. It's the show detectives count for help. It really brings a great satisfaction to them. We also feature those behind the scenes who solve cases. It's the only show of its kind in Southern California.
Unsolved with Steve Gregory this Saturday night at 8 on KFI.
KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app on this Thursday morning. Glad you're here. You're up. The kids at school, getting ready for that anyway. Maybe you're off to the gym. Good for you. I'm jealous. I'm Jennifer Jones. So here's some of the stories we're watching in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. President Biden has issued a political warning less than a week before the midterm elections. Biden says Trump's false claims about a stolen election have fueled the dangerous rise of political violence and voter intimidation over the past couple of years. Biden spoke last night at an event put on by the Democratic National Committee. LA County Sheriff Dean Nueva says the DA's hands-off approach to prosecuting kids as adults for felonies is contributing to the spike in violent repeat offenders. The DA's office says it ultimately uses a special committee to decide who gets prosecuted, but a judge makes the final decision. According to the sheriff, he says in a 22-month period, his department arrested 272 juveniles who have been arrested many times before. And the LA County Sheriff's Department says it's looking for a pair of 19-year-old guys in connection with the shooting death of two people at a Halloween party in Covina.
Oh, that's just news for UK guy.
From Covina,
But he can
Brian
help you.
Ramos from West Covina. Morales says the department says it's not clear if the guys are in a gang, but both are considered armed and dangerous. Coming up at 5:35, I want to get into any potential for election violence. Yeah, the president sort of alluding to it yesterday. You have a lot of police departments across the country this midterm election. We're going to get into it with ABC's crime and terrorism analyst Brad Garrett in just a few minutes. A couple of stories before we talk with Tom Rivers this morning.
What's that thing
An
called?
official ballot drop box has been found left in the lot in Woodland Hills. A person dropping off a ballot yesterday found it dangling from the keyhole and obviously reported it. County Registrar Dean Logan says there's no indication that the box was opened or that there was any interference before those keys were turned in. The family of a black fifth grader in Utah who died by suicide last year plans to file a $14 million lawsuit against her school in Salt Lake City. The family in Foxborough said that the Foxborough Elementary School's failure to respond to reports that she was being bullied because of her race and disabilities led to her death. Well, it's not Dr. Strange, but an LA judge who made charges against a former business manager of Marvel legend Stan Lee vanished.
Ian Morgan has been charged with 3 counts of grand theft from an elder for allegedly stealing more than $220,000 in proceeds from memorabilia signings from Stan Lee, co-creator of characters including Spider-Man and the Hulk. CNN reports that before Lee died in 2018 at age 95, he was granted a temporary restraining order against Morgan that banned him from abusing, harassing, or contacting Lee and required him to keep at least 100 yards away. When a jury deadlocked 11-1 in favor of acquittal Tuesday, the judge declared a mistrial and dismissed the charges. Mark Rowan.
Let's say good morning now to ABC's Tom Rivers. Tom, the relationship between North and South Korea might be the most strained that it's been in a really long time. Walk us back to all these missiles that were fired off this week by the North.
Yeah, it's been ramping up. In fact, if you want to count them by the year, there's been more missiles just this year. It's a long run now.